What's really going on, PEZ collecting fans? Josh, the PEZ guy here, in yet another PEZ room. Very special thanks to Michelle Lewicki for allowing me into her PEZ room to share with everybody. That is really cool. More on those pipes here a little bit later. Now, Michelle has a lot of PEZ dispensers here in her room, and she displays them a lot of different ways. But one thing that she does with her PEZ collection, she mixes it with her pop collection as well. And some other things. But this is a pop and PEZ room. There's a lot of chases, a lot of store exclusives, a lot of variations on the pops. And then we go back into, here's a rotating PEZ display. That's a cool dispenser. Here's a variation I saw that I really liked. That purple there. That's a cool color. And some hockey masks. I like this football. If you need PEZ, feel free to collect some candy there. And if you look, there is a White House full of presidents. We're getting into the Barkies up here at the top. All the different variations of Barkies. Poor Charlie Brown with that frown. There you can see a couple fantasy pieces sprinkled in here and there. And here we have the Bicentennial set. See, as you can see, the Stewardess, Betsy Ross, and the Indian Maiden there are all the same head mold. And then you look over here at the Pilot, Wounded Soldier, Daniel Boone, all the same head mold. Very cool. Oh, there's one of those silver Mickey Mouse sets. And the space gun. These I do like these acrylic displays with the dispensers on them. Especially ones containing PEZ Pals. Ooh, is that a Hong Kong back there? Oh, I think it is. Oh, that's really cool. Ringmaster with the translucent tie. And then, of course, you can find these places, FYE, I think it is. We have some more pops. And Michelle's favorite right here as you walk in the door. The Eerie Specters. Of course, PEZ Art. You have to have PEZ Art in your PEZ room. I think there's a law for that. And here you can see the pops stacked ever so neatly. Now they're stacked too high on each shelf. Here we get into some giants. and some more of the current ones. But over here we have some really cool dispensers. Now Michelle is a nurse, so she's quite fond of the nurse PEZ dispenser. Look at the hat on that one. That one's really cool. It's almost see-through. And brought to my attention the writing here on this regular. And then that's really cool. Can you see the IMC2 there? Right above the P, there's an IMC2 on that one. That one is really cool. And here you see at the bottom of this regular, made in Germany, US zone. And there we have the football player with the boy with cap. The boy with cap has quite the snotty nose there. He needs to wipe that. Football player is going to have on the side of the stem that little triangle you see. Two different variations. This one is the sticker on the helmet. There's also a plastic stripe. The plastic stripe is connected to the helmet with two little nubs that stick out on the helmet. You usually see a little dot there of plastic holding it on. Very cool. All right, I'm gonna back up just a little bit so you can kind of see the giants, and then it moves into pops with some pops displays, using it to display your PEZ. Oh, there's some of those Thanoses. Blueberry was always a fan. Always a fan. Not in grape nuts, but that's just me. Alright, now we have a bunch of whistles back here in this case, hidden by all kinds of pops. We have our emojis down here. Moving into the trucks. Oh, there's some lounge lizard ones. Oh, there's the Nivea with the printing on the stem and the cab. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And if you look there in the whistles, there are also some of the boys released in Europe. Or are those released in Canada? So that's what those comments down below help me with. Please answer if you know. Here we have a pop display, completely full with that gold set. Oh, look at all the hearts. Oh, I have a really cool video coming up about these tubes here. Oh yeah, that one's gonna be fun. Glow-in-the-dark Emperor Palpatine, a Walmart limited edition exclusive. Do you have that version? Some ornaments. Ah, here we go. Isn't that a wonderful idea? I'll actually be doing a video on that. Santa B, Santa A, and the full body Santa together at last. There's the PEZ Watches back there, the slap watches. Those are kind of cool. And now back here, there's not much room to go. Mainly because it's full of PEZ and Pops. But luckily, we can still get in here and check out some PEZ. These crystals are becoming harder and harder to find. I always wondered why the octopus was clear and not purple. Some cool refrigerator magnets. They are now lamppost magnets. That's a cool display to show off the trucks. Oh, an Energizer Bunny one. Oh, look at that. You can get a free Energizer Bunny with purchase. They just sold them anyway. I don't think you had to purchase the batteries. And here we see a case way back with the minis. It's a lot of vending machine items. And then we have some more. Barky dogs. Ooh. And the crystal canines. That set is really taking off. I know you probably like the crystal canines. Is that your favorite? I'm more of a yappy dog guy myself. All right. Oh, there they are. Shimmer and shine. One person smiling. And Pops. I'm running out of room because there's not much room in here. All right. Some superheroes. And then we move into even more superheroes, such as Thor. Colgate Skull. And see this Frankenstein Monsters character? Yeah, can we get that as a PEZ dispenser? Just saying. That looks really cool. I would have liked that with the Pumpkin and Witch this year. And the Happy Ghosts. Ooh, look back there. Ghost with pupils. And two one-eyed monsters. And look at that gem hiding back there. Mint in cello. A creature. Oh, there's those toothbrushes. And Cobots! Robots! Mighty vehicles! Cobots! I used to watch that all the time. Here you can see up above the window more Pops. Thought this was cool to see a variation. On the box it has two sleepy Yodas. But in the box on the right, it's a sleepy Yoda. On the one on the left, eyes wide open. More zombie-like instead of sleepy zombie. That's kind of cool. Always noticing variations. Oh, and look at this cool Wonder Woman. There is no red print at all. The yellow's there. It's kind of hard to see. That is a cool printing error. Very neat. Oh, there's the bendables. Ooh, I wonder if there's a Cinder the Dragon back here. Here we see all kinds of different candies stored in the old baseball card containers. They store pretty good. And there are the cereal boxes. And the Jones Sodas bottle. Have you tried the coconut yet? Not a fan. Not a fan personally. Oh, but if we look behind the coconut, see the regulars from Japan. Those are really cool. And there's some more Funko for you. The Bobbleheads. Oh, the Cincinnati PEZ head one. Oh, and the Porkopolis PEZ heads. Look at that. And the Buckeye one. Those are really hard, specific dispensers to find. Really cool, really cool. That all-white dispenser. That looks really neat. I like the way they did that. Oh, yellow snowman. Don't eat the yellow snow. Here we have some more gathering dispensers. I do like this UK one. That's neat. Very fun. Good job, Kelly. And here is her vintage case. There are the 3 pigs! 2 footed versions, 1 no feet version. Oh, those Goofies are cool looking. Look at all the different Goofies. That's what I like about some of these dispensers. There were so many printing runs of them. There's so many different variations. I love finding all the different variations. Smooth head panda back there. Very cool. There's the Hong Kong Popeye with the red hat and removable pipe. And some roosters. Michelle said those are some of her favorite ones. One more Snow White to go. It's really cool. I'm not sure if you can see the Casper back there, mint in cello die cut. That's really cool. You can see the die cut. And here you see she has a Piff the dog, the one there with the yellow head. See the 3 little pieces of hair that come up? Make sure it has all 3 of those pieces. Those break off really easily. There's a couple more cello pieces back here hiding. There's the flat mask Zorro and the curved mask Zorro. And Green Hornet too. The Blue Panther. Always been a fan of that one. So happy. There's a Hong Kong cow there. Oh, there's some cool straps. There's a Thumper. A couple fattier bunnies here. Do like the crystals. There's some porcelain hinge boxes down there on the right. And we look over here, we have some more porcelain hinge boxes as well. Some different European versions there. and a big pop display. And 2 dispensers that we're going to make a video about. This is very awesome. Michelle, thank you very much for sharing your collection with everybody here on the PEZ book. Very cool. So until next time...